Change. It's freaking scary. I'm scared that my body has been changing. I'm scared that I'm gaining weight and people will judge me. I'm scared that I'm actually okay with the weight that I'm gaining. I'm scared to talk about pounds and kilograms and calories because then I'm triggering. I'm scared to say the wrong thing because then I'm dumb. I'm scared to post videos I love and promote brands I love because somehow the love I try to share returns back to me in hate. I'm scared that my stories and my words may be doing more harm than good. I'm scared that I'm making all the wrong decisions. I'm scared because all of this is temporary. I'm scared to be scared because then people see me as weak or a poor role model or a liar. So yeah, sometimes I am scared to be me. But even if you're afraid, you have to keep going. These past few months, I think we can all agree in one way or another, have been a little rough, a little painful, a little bit more stressful than imagined. One way I think I can best describe it is just I've been feeling a little bit suffocated, a little bit stuck. I've really been trying to do a lot of reflecting on a lot of different things, and I've just been trying my best to accept the necessary changes in my life and on my body and in this community. Change is never easy. It just never is. From graduating to breakups to summer school to losing friends or gaining friends to losing weight or gaining weight, everyone has their own battles, and while it may feel like the end of the world or a stab to the heart or just overwhelming waves of sadness or the beginning of something incredible but also something incredibly scary, I think it's important to know that you're not alone. We all feel it, we all cry and second guess ourselves. We all need pints of ice cream from time to time, and with these waves of change in our lives, we can't expect our bodies or our mental health or our lives to remain constant and steady either. And that's okay. To be honest, I have just not been in the best mental headspace over the past few months. You know, life happens, life's stressful, and we're all kind of just figuring it out on the way, but I didn't know what I could do, how I could recover, how I could come back, if I should even come back or pull out the camera again.
Full squatting. Get up, get up, get up.
And yeah, it hurts me to say that because the thing I love more than pancakes, more than oatmeal, almost more than Milo, is YouTube, is you guys. It's sharing my journey and my thoughts and my sweaty life moments. So I guess they aren't kidding when they say that the things that you love most are kind of what ends up hurting you the most in the end. Recently, I've had this feeling in the pit of my stomach, like this heart-wrenching, stomach-churning, uncomfortable weight in my body. I find myself asking myself who I am, what I want, what I'm doing, and not really knowing the answer to any of those things. I find myself looking in the mirror and at pictures, and I can't really remember who she is and what she wanted. I find myself running away from everything I used to love to do, from my computer, my phone, from people that used to bring me happiness, from work and school, and even my own thoughts. And you know, I think that's exactly what I needed.
Okay, let's eat.
To just run away for a little bit.
Damn. Oh my god.
Fire. Everything is so flavorful.
Hard days are a part of the process, and it's okay to have a lot of hard days in a row. It doesn't make you any less. Some days, the only thing I would do is get up, eat, work out, stare at the wall, cry a little, eat more, and then go back to bed. And sometimes we need that to heal. You guys know I'm pretty open about many parts of my journey and my mindset around food and exercise and dieting and self-love, and I share literally every bite of every day on this channel. Oh, it's not very soft. This was not ready. I'm kidding, I don't actually eat the skin.
1,000 hours, 10,000 more. Stop eating the dessert. It's so good.
On this channel, I always just shared my own thoughts, hoping it would help others feel less alone, because I know it helped me feel less alone. After a bad day or a week when I find it hard to accept my body, I would just come on here and read the endless amounts of comments, just radiating positivity, and everything would be more okay.
So fabulous. Do you know this song? It's about Dre. If someone asks you in public if you know a song, if you don't think, you just don't say you don't know.
Aww, thank you. My safe space no longer felt safe. A place where my body and my words were accepted no longer made me feel like I belonged. Guys, I'm so not asking for you to feel bad for me, but I just want you guys to know that I don't always feel like I belong either. I don't always feel loved, and I don't always love myself. In life, not everyone's gonna accept me or like me or agree with me, but the worst part was just that I was scared to say anything. I was scared to stand up for myself. And let me tell you right now, you have the right always to stand up for yourself, fight for yourself, and do things for yourself because you're worth fighting for. It's as simple as that.
Cheers. Oh my god.
Really good. Fresh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing it.
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, feeling good. Oh, good job, good job. I pushed through.
You can do it.
Got it. Is she holding something?
Yeah. Cindy's blind. 94% done.
That's crazy. Only 10 minutes.
I know. Our dogs. 3, 2, 1. So I have some big news. The Gymshark sale is taking place on Monday, June 7th, with discounts going up to 50% off selected products. This is huge, guys. Like, it doesn't happen often. It's time to snatch your favorite sports bras, get those leggings that you've been eyeing, and save a lot of money. Here I'm showing you some of my favorite pieces that you have to try to get your hands on starting June 7th, everyone, and mark it on your calendars. And as always, feel free to use the link in my description to shop.
I forgot shoo-shoo.
Okay. Oh, you're doing so great, sweetie.
Cindy, why is this so delicious?
Strawberry one.
Gosh, these are so good.
Milk bar.
Oh, I'm so honored. Oh my gosh, this is yummy.
In the end, you need you to be who you are, and you can't do that if you can't fight for yourself. And I've always believed that until one day I no longer felt like my body or my message or myself just as a human being was worth that.
Not good.
Because everything I said was wrong. I'm wrong if I eat too many veggies or not enough greens. I'm promoting diet culture if I drink celery juice. I'm promoting poor eating habits if I have ice cream after every meal. I'm unhealthy for working out and unhealthy for not doing the right workouts. I'm a bad influence if I'm not hungry at the right time.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm a crybaby for having emotions. I'm an attention seeker for telling my story. I'm not good enough to be here on YouTube. You will ruin people's lives if you choose to lose weight, Linda, they would say. In comment after comment, the conclusion I arrived at was basically, I'm just wrong for being me. And when I began to think like that, I knew it was time to take a step back because I love who I am and the body that allows me to do what I do and live and eat and feel as I do.
I've been thinking lately if I take my time, try to get it right, I could see you.
Your mom slays. This is crazy.
And I'm so grateful, beyond words grateful, but I began to forget how amazing my body is and the life I live is just because it felt like I didn't deserve any of it. I wasn't really living for who I was. I was trying to live up to who people wanted me to be, and no one should ever think that living for themselves is wrong. Want to lose weight? Do it. Want to quit YouTube? Do it. Want to hide in your room for 3 weeks? Do it. Want to just be who you are? Do it.
Is my butt jiggling?
Oh my gosh, she's twerking. God.
The saddest thing is, never feeling like enough is not an uncommon feeling, but you see, you are enough just because you are you. No other reason is needed.
This is perfect. Oh, yes.
You don't need to do anything special or be perfect or be an extremely talented saxophone player or win a bunch of trophies or be anyone else. You are just enough. And I want you guys to remember that even if people or social media or you are telling you that you're not good enough unless you change, you will always be enough. As you are before you change, while you're changing after you've changed, you will still be you. And that is just enough.
It's so good.
I could see you.
forgot to cleanse their palate. I've never eaten one.
Never even ginger. It really like refreshes your mouth.
It's not refreshing. Oh my god.
A reminder for all of you is that it's okay to take care of yourself first. I won't tell you how to eat. I will never tell you how to eat, but I will tell you to eat for you, to work out for you, to take care of yourself because you need it and you deserve it and you have to, because who else is going to take care of you if not you? If you want to cut your calories in a healthy way, do it. If you want to try keto, do it. If you're freaking hungry and you want to eat 4 servings, eat it. If you feel your best when you work out twice a day, do it. Never once have I said that my way is the right way, that how I eat is how everyone should eat, how I work out is the best and most effective way to work out. The only thing I try to preach and share and promote is self-love. Is reminding you guys to love your bodies and love your lives and know that you're worthy of love and health and a happy life. So these past few weeks, I took time away. I didn't respond to comments. I didn't even open my computer. I took every opportunity to distract myself, to take care of myself, to remind myself who I was. I only ate what I wanted, what my body craved, from oats to cucumbers to every treat in Korean food, and I took large chunks of my day to just breathe and be present. I only did workouts that made me feel strong and empowered. I only did things for me. And actually spending and scheduling time to take care of myself, at first I felt nothing but guilt. I felt guilty for not filming, for not working out, for not editing, for not being strong enough to ignore the hate.
I literally just made butter chicken.
I didn't love myself enough to be okay with the changes in my pant size. I felt guilty for being kind to myself. I felt guilty for wanting to better myself, be more confident, to lose weight for myself, and that's a little bit messed up. So what? It took me 2 weeks to finally open my laptop. So what? I spent full days lying on the couch watching Gilmore Girls. So what? I couldn't bring myself to text anyone back for a whole week. So what? I chose myself first, and I'm the proudest of myself I've ever been. Give yourself permission to break down, to take breaks, to cry a little. Give yourself permission to take time to do what you love to do for you and no one else. Give yourself permission to be selfish, and tell yourself you need to take care of yourself first. Growing up, we're always told to treat others the way you want to be treated, and I've followed that quite religiously, but I think what needs to be normalized and practiced is treating yourself the way you treat others. Kindly, forgiving their mistakes, understanding that they are human, and seeing the good. You gotta fall in love with yourself first. Don't feel guilty for moving on or choosing yourself. Don't feel bad for being talented or beautiful or strong or for standing up for yourself. Don't feel guilty for falling in love with yourself first.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, is this Spam? Never had Spam.
Good.
Holy sh**, this is so good.
You see, we love so many things. I love my breakfast, my early morning yoga sessions, I love my dog and my 3 friends and all of you with my whole heart, and probably love you guys with my lungs and stomach and brain too. We all have the ability to love and give love and receive love from so many people and so many things, so don't forget to give some love to yourself, and don't be afraid to embrace that love wholly.
You know your legs smart.
I'm eating it. You're like bad.
And you know, after taking time away and being around people I love and just being around myself and listening to too much Olivia Rodrigo, you know, I realized I will fall in and out of love with friends and boys and hobbies and my once favorite foods, and fall in and out of love with parts of my body, and that's just a part of life. Falling in and out of love with yourself is also just a part of life. Sometimes you'll forget how to love yourself, why you love yourself, and the reasons why you're worthy of your own love. Reasons like how your body is strong and beautiful, your mind is resilient and smart, you have so much life to live and so many foods to try, too many oatmeal recipes that you haven't discovered yet, and so many people in your life who love you for reasons why you should love yourself too. You're doing an incredible job, so don't be too hard on yourself. Remember that the way you speak to yourself matters, and make the effort to fall in love with yourself first by accepting your own beliefs, ways, and thoughts and differences. Know your feelings are valid, no matter how different or how unexplainable those feelings are. I learned these past few months that you have to make yourself a priority. It has to be you first, or you won't be able to give anything to anyone else. Your mental health is more important than a due date, your career, money, pre-made plans, other people's judgments, expectations, all of it. Your mental health is more important. You just gotta love yourself first, guys.
Oh, there's this thing.
I just thought it'd be better with more sauce.
That looks fricked up.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a good one.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. The sauce
So good.
are so good. It's just so insane.
Messed it up.
Oh my god, but look at that.
Oh, she got it. See, it's hard.
That's nice.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Oh my god. Why are you spitting one?
And how late do you plan on calling home?
Oh my god, stop.
Level 1. Cheers.
It's okay to be busy working on yourself. Say sorry. I'm busy. I'm busy learning to accept my new body and my new life and the new me. I'm busy not doing work or checking emails or using social media. Busy reading books or watching TV series I never started or finished this year. Being busy being grateful for my family and my friends. Busy taking in every bite and enjoying every meal without filming. Busy sleeping in and resting and doing absolutely nothing all day and feeling okay about it. Busy tanning and hanging out and just chilling, you know? Busy reflecting and appreciating and breathing and just watching the sunsets. You're allowed to sleep in late, to eat too much, to cry for no reason or for too many reasons, to love who you want, to make new friends and move on. You're allowed to love yourself more and to be yourself more. So don't ever be scared to be too busy working on you.
Holy shit.
Okay, honest words. I've gained weight and that's just the truth and it's not really a big deal. However, it's kind of a huge deal that I just said it's not a big deal and really meant it too, because it's amazing how far I've come with accepting the body I have. But on another honest note, some days I would wake up, throw on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and catch my reflection in the mirror and won't be fazed at all. I'll actually love what I see, who I see. Honestly, hype myself up a little too and do a happy dance from the mirror. You know, those are the good days. Other days, however, it doesn't quite work like that. It's just a little overwhelming at times. The littlest things can change my entire perception of myself. The smallest, most insignificant comment about my weight or someone else's meals, or I see my legs and they're not how I remembered them. I see my stomach and it's not as flat as I thought. I see myself and I can't help but be a little bit disappointed.
You're teaching my son how to walk.
And after all of that, a part of me, even the smallest part of me, thinks maybe I'm not hungry. I don't need a snack. I'm just bored and can wait for dinner. But just because my size has changed doesn't mean my hunger is no longer valid. Just because my old jeans don't fit me doesn't mean I need to give up dessert. Just because I haven't worked out in a while doesn't mean I can't enjoy my favorite foods and treats and summer ice cream trips. Don't let diet culture determine how hungry you are. Don't let comparison choose how big your portion sizes should be.
Like, I don't want that.
Wait, so do you like him or do you not? Wait, what was the question even?
I don't know.
Don't let your mind bully you into thinking starving is better than being full or that you shouldn't trust yourself.
Oh my.
I know, it's pretty simple, the idea that we're allowed to eat, but sometimes we need to hear it again. Well, at least I do. When you're hungry, it's okay to eat and to eat what you want. You don't need to drink water or convince yourself you're just thirsty. You don't have to chew gum to try to trick your hunger. You don't have to choose raw veggies if that's not what you crave. Honor your hunger and eat what you want. And this here is me honoring my hunger and my ultimate craving. And this is nothing new to you guys, but I thought it was about time to remind all of you of my never-ending love for these bars. Built bars, built bars, built bars have surely become my favorite snacks of all time. Seriously cannot get enough of these. This one is the cookie dough flavor one. Ridiculous. There's real cookie dough, 15 grams of protein, melts beautifully in the microwave, and I'm not kidding when I'm saying you are seriously missing out. As always, use my link in the description for 15% off your own bars, and you guys, you just gotta trust me on this one. But I'm not always gonna love the same Built Bar flavors. I'm not always gonna be that same girl or love the same foods. Won't always have the same message and the same perspective, and I don't want to. I want to change and I want to grow and I want to discover more about me. But change is scary, and with change and with challenging and pushing my boundaries, I have and I will continue to upset and disappoint a lot of people and a lot of you, and that hurts me because I never want to disappoint you guys.
Mine is fire.
But I've come to terms over months of regretting things I do and overthinking the things I've said and worrying about things I don't have control over and fighting the feelings I have. I've realized that I need to live for me before anyone else. I have to do what is healthy for me, what I believe is the right decision. I have to be okay with the fact that not every single person will agree or approve or understand.
How hard it was for me to make it look pretty now. Don't worry, trust the process.
I have to fight for myself before I can fight for anyone else. I need to trust myself before I can trust anyone else, and I have to fuel and feed my mind and my body and my soul before I can confidently and honestly be there for anyone.
You're doing an exam. You need to have dessert.
You're not even studying for exam. Oh, this exam is so hard. It's like gems inside. It's like gem. It's like a gem.
I've had to say goodbye to a lot of people and move on to new chapters of my life, and it's not easy and it never really feels right at first, but we need to seek discomfort to grow. I'm literally changing every day, and there are some people who don't want me to change because they prefer that version of me, the old version of me, and that's okay because there are people who will grow with me and support me along the way and accept the faults and mistakes I'm going to make, and that may not be everyone, but it'll be everyone that is meant to be in my life, and I really do believe that. I read a quote somewhere that really spoke to me, and it read something like, your new life is going to cost you your old one. It's going to cost you your comfort zone and your sense of direction. It's going to cost you relationships and friendships. It's going to cost you being liked and understood, but it doesn't matter because the people that are meant for you are going to meet you on the other side. Instead of being liked, you're going to be loved. You're going to build a new comfort zone around things that actually move you forward. Instead of being understood, you're going to be seen. So basically, I'm done trying to be less than me and do less than what I want and say less than what I mean because others can't handle more. I'm done trying to get every single person to like me because the only person I want to like me is me and my mother. I'm done allowing others to determine what I need to do to take care of me. I don't know, I'm kind of proud that I'm willing to lose some things and some people in order to learn more about me.
What is that? Oh yeah, try it. It's just like the spicy rice cake.
On another note, one of the most important things I've learned on this journey of acceptance and weight gain and self-improvement is that friendship is a gift and you really have to freaking cherish it. The thing that got me through all the uncertainty and the hate was surrounding myself with people that loved me and knew me for me. They made the hate bearable. They gave me light in the darkest times, and I want people in my life that can forgive, that don't only see my mistakes and that can see me as human. And I've discovered what friendship is, and that has helped me rediscover myself, and it's really a gift. So go and thank your friends, share a nice meal with them, laugh about nothing, and tell them how much you love them. In the end, I'm most scared that I'm not truly living my life for me, and this life can be lived fully and beautifully at any weight with many mistakes, with changed mindsets of different people and love and hate, and it can be lived in fear, yes, but it can also be lived in the moment, loving each day and meal, a new friendship, a new obstacle, a new body, and all the discomfort. It can be lived in the now, for no one else but me. Living in fear is a choice. Living hating my weight and my size is a choice. Living in the shadow of every hate, comment, and criticism is a choice. Living dwelling on the past and regretting who I've become is still living, yes, but living for me, with kindness towards my body and with the confidence that this body can and will carry me through life. That choice is mine. It's my choice to let the people who want to tear me down actually bring me down. It's my choice to be stronger, to eat what I please at my pace with my struggles and with bowls of oats and too many Built Bars and in a body that I'm proud of.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. So
in a body that is strong, in a body that is my home, a body that rewards me for pushing past my limits, the body that lets me build new relationships and still holds old ones within my heart.
I feel like there's more sauce, but it's a perfect texture. No, I can't breathe. It's so good.
A body that, yes, is scared for change and the unknown and being judged, but one that won't give up on me, regardless. So don't give up on yourself either. Fear and growth comes hand in hand, and I've been here before, so many times before, where I didn't know if I could do it, if I could keep choosing me, but the thing is, we can't give up, and we can't run away from change, because only with change can we one day meet the happiest versions of ourselves, and I want to keep meeting her. It will all be worth it. Change can be beautiful, and it's my choice to live true to who I am, so I choose me. And I would choose all my fears and mistakes and hate and pain in my body now over any body. I would choose to lose the same people and gain the same weight, to fall in and out of love with others and myself again. I would choose every YouTube mistake and life mistake and exam mistake and restaurant ordering food mistake. I would choose it all again, because I'm not me without those things. So, if you could choose, would you choose you?
Had to lose it all just to know that it was you.